Okay, let's tap into this message. I already got some cards already laid out that I shuffled out, and then I just paired them together with, of the message that I'm picking up here. And then I clarify one pile that's over here. I clarify that pile. And this pile will be betrayal and weight. Betrayal and weight. So I'm picking up here, it has been a wait, a period of waiting, um, for uh, the truth to come out. Okay, the truth about some type of deceit being portrayed, um, you know, in of the people who you trusted at one point, but now it's questionable of who is who. You know, some of y'all have a some of y'all have a clue with certain people who they are, and some of y'all you don't know, and then some of y'all that do know, you do have a clue, but then you don't have a clue who all pitched in and helped. Sometimes we be thinking it's just only a few people we can name off, but then we find out that it's a lot of people that pitched in to help to work against you. It would be a shocking and surprise to you. Okay. I did some clarification on weight and betrayal because I needed to know. Sometimes I just cannot wait. I have to know the answer. You know, um, but betrayal and weight here. As I was just thinking, as I was saying to myself, yeah, betrayal and weight. Yeah, waiting on to get information. Um, of who was these people, who they portrayed, and what they have done behind the scenes. And I clarify with these two cards. We got spilled tea and hidden agenda. So spilled tea and hidden agenda. So that kind of basically what my thoughts was when it fell out, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that part. But yeah, so some type of gossip or some type of secrets or something here, some type of link information is about to be spoken about what happened, about this betrayal, about this secret intention through this manipulation, this hidden motive of people here, uh, of what they did behind the scenes. Sorry, y'all. And I clarified it again. Spirit said the Ace of Swords. So some type of truth, some type of truth is coming out. Not just only that with the truth of the Ace of Swords, but some type of communication. Okay, because swords is communication. Some type of communication is gonna come out. Not just only that I'm seeing that too. Some type of breakthrough. Some type of breakthrough will be for you because you've been waiting for so long for some answers to be revealed about this betrayal, of this hidden agenda that people then had against you, uh, even though you're innocent and you have not did anything to nobody, but somehow these people chose you as the target. I don't know, because I guess they must have thought you was weak. I guess they must have thought that you was not tapped in, to your intuition. I guess they just felt like that you was an easy target, right? So I clarified it again. We got cover up. So yeah, something what they've been trying to cover up for some years now. It's been over some years. Um, I know I see some of y'all saying, this been happening since, you know, some of y'all say 14 years ago, 14, 10 years ago. Some of y'all, y'all just now, you know, going through, since the awakening. The awakening was in 2020. Since the awakening, that's when everybody just started acting weird when they took the dang on, um, took that, that the the SHOT. Okay, when I took that, up their arm, on their arm, it just seemed like a lot of people just went. I don't know. They went weird. I don't know. To me, that's how I feel. Cause I never took it. So, hell no, I never took it. So, yeah. But it just seemed like just been like people just been like on that demon time ever since. Like what the hell? I split. I had a so from the truth with the Ace of Swords, we got the truth is gonna, the truth is gonna come out. It's already a lot. It's a lot of gossip. A lot of tea is already being spilled or going to start being spilled here about third parties that was all involved in a situation, something that they've been holding on to for the longest, something they've been holding on, something they don't want to let go. Okay. And this was sticking out. Page of Pentacles just can tell me here, these are some like greedy, immature people here that's very materialistic. But it's telling me here too, like they know something's supposed to been given to you, like a message or something, but they never did. They've been holding on to it. You're supposed to be getting some messages about some money that's supposed to come to you. But you're going to get some messages about some money, okay? About this money. It's just been a slow progress here with the Knight of Pentacles here. It have, especially when it come down to the courts here with the judge. It's been a slow progress. 10 of Cups can be family. 10 of Cups is family and everything. And then we got theft right here. So theft is right here. So it's been a slow progress here to find out about some type of manipulation, some deceitful energy here. But like I said, a lot of stuff is going to be going down in some type of destruction, all right, for these people here. And yeah, they just been evil eyeing you like it ain't even nothing. Behind third party is jealousy and envy, all right? But something is divinely, we got divinely guidance, but I'm saying divinely guided. Like something is finna be divinely guided to you, for you to get to know the answer and the truth of, why was you was the target here, because you blissed. So why was you was the target to something that you really didn't even do anything. And the reason why you was a target to something, because it has something to do with finances that really belongs to you, and then what they have done to some loved ones too. Because like I said, I remember when I was spoken on, I said they did something to somebody, a family member that you don't know of that passed away. And then, you know, I don't know. It's like finding out that some of y'all, not everybody, finding out that a policy, um, had your name on it, a will. And some of y'all have been taken off a will due to, because somebody who they unalived, they took you off somebody's will. And how they did that is by, lying on you in court. But I don't know how they did that. But like I said, it's crooked cops. It had I said crooked cops. Crooked cops, I mean, confirmation. I mean, crooked lawyers. It's some type of crooked system. Okay. But something is finna, something's going to come out. Because it's been a big secret. Okay. It's been a big secret. I split the deck. It said group dynamic with keeping a secret. And then behind keeping a secret is hidden agenda. Hidden agenda is out here twice, because hidden agenda is right here. So it's some type of secret here about you, whoever you are, you living in your authentic self. A reason why they want to push your boundaries. Okay. The reason why they was trying to hold you back, because it was something, to hold you back, to double cross you. It's a reason to all of this, okay? The next card is group dynamic. So it's a group, they overthinking right now. They doing a lot of overthinking, because the truth is going to be coming out. They tried to hide this. They tried to cover this up as much as possible. Like they really did not want this not to come out. But this is coming out because, one thing about it, God is always going to prevail, always going to show truth. All right. But, and plus the universe, because you know, you put the energy out there, it's coming back. But yeah, it's a group dynamic. They're overthinking right now because their mask is getting unmasked. They is unmasking their ulterior motives. Okay. Okay. Unmasking their motives. So it said some people true motives are beginning to surface. And yeah, they are. So they are being tested now. Okay. They're being tested. Okay. Of some type of a limit of how would they react under some type of pressure. So their testing is being limited too. So you know how they're going to react under pressure. These people could be under pressure here. um while you keep continuing on protecting your heart. I don't know, whatever this friendship test, these a group of dynamic people, you know, came together and did with this friendship test. It looked like it's falling. Okay, because it looked like public exposure. It looked like something here is going to be publicly exposed here about some mixed signals that people was giving, you know, and trying to pretend like everything is fine. But these people here are bad influence. Okay, there's a lot of mind games behind the scenes, and it's coming out to the light about these people here. Okay, let me see. With the cover up, you know, well, Spirit is telling me this first. With the spilled tea and the hidden agenda, we got a luxury life. All right, we got comfortable wealth. We got enjoying reward, because you deserve it. So you know whatever that belongs to you, um, you're gonna find out the truth, and you will eventually live a comfortable life. Okay, we got secure the bag. You're going to end up securing the bag. Okay. um you're going to end up securing the bag. You're going to end up living some type of luxury life. Okay, because it has something to do with finances. And you know I've always been covering this up, you know, and I'm gonna keep on covering up. I don't give a, you know, my folks probably get mad at me because I'm gonna keep on hell yeah, you know, if anybody in my comments get upset and mad, that's because you probably the person that stole someone money. You over there trying to see what's next. You trying to see how can you beat karma by watching me. I never known nobody can beat karma. Have you watched Final Destination? At 1313 when I said that. Have you watched Final Destination? You're gonna have to be like old girl going to a motherfucking damn site ward some damn where and sit in a padded damn room and stuff and make sure that it don't come for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no objects, no nothing, no table, no knives, no anything, nothing around. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be asking them to keep you in a padded room. Confirmation. So have you heard of Final Destination? So I don't understand why in the hell you could think that you can just beat karma and think karma ain't gonna beat you. Because you're gonna get beaten. Confirmation. Anyway, let's get back to this story. Anyway, whoever you are, you see, you got betrayal here too. Betrayals are here twice. Okay. Spirit them again. Yeah, these people are walking around here with fake smiles and stuff. That's what they're doing right now. I'm not going to even lie. Like, these people are feeling very, very threatened by you. They feel threatened and intimidated by you. They do. You want to know why they feel threatened and intimidated by you? Because they've been trying to destroy you for years. They've been trying to shatter you, broken you, and fuck you up for years. And you still here. You're still here. Okay. Spirit said they've been putting in the overwork. They've been putting in the overwork with spell work, even in the physical. They've been doing it. They've been doing this because they've been trying not to go to this prison. They've been trying not to go to prison. So they've been doing their best. Okay. And broke too. They try not to go broke. Very disrespectful. They've been trying their best, and some of these people end up losing their jobs. Okay, Spirit just said you can't trust these people at all because these people are thieves. All right, you can't trust them at all. I mean, they haters. I mean, they really do hate you. They hate your damn guts. All right. I hate you, Lala. I hate your freaking guts. Oh no, I think I said it correct. Oh my God, just the little rascals. I hate you, Lala. I hate your freaking guts. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, but man, okay. But so here, you are alive, okay? Most definitely you are alive. We got alien here, that's you. You connected to the cosmos. They've been trying to trap you for a long ass time, okay, due to this greed. All right, they've been trying to trap you for this greed, this life insurance. Not only that, not just only that, they did insurance fraud, and then, they stole some inheritance because they didn't something. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, like, I know it's so many different stories for different people. Some of y'all, some of these people here had unalived some family members for life insurance, and I'm saying 1616. I'm talking about like family members who've been home health cares, taking care of the elderlies or taking care of the disabled. Somebody here got them to be their home care, person. And like, you don't even know some of the secrets that it's been hidden that some people have passed over due to these people, and they've been doing it for a minute now, just unaliving, getting people unalive by feeding them drugs or poisoning them, especially if they have some type of habit or addict, and if say for instance they not sick, say for instance like they not they caregiver, okay, say for instance they not their caregiver, but say for instance they had alcohol problem, they'll try to feed them alcohol and stuff, but then try to poison the alcohol, so they can have like some type, I just seen 1707, alcohol, poisoning or something like that. Or just say like a drug habit. Let's say for instance they on drugs right now. I just seen 1717, and then say like, then they lace their, their drugs with something that's not good, for them to overdose and for it to just to collect life insurance and stuff. And I know some people like, well, how could you do that when you need this and need that? Man, there's people out here can do that. There's people out here can do that. A lot of people can't get a life insurance policy done on you without your knowledge and your permission. Especially if they stole all your dang on information and stuff, and then they dispute that information out there, unless they got somebody working in the insurance company that's a fraud, and they work for the insurance company and they know how to fraud the system, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of people in all different areas that can do some fraud and stuff, even in the freaking government department, and I don't care, you know. But yeah, but greed is here, and life insurance is here, the devil is here, and then we got fraud is here too. So it's definitely some fraud has been happening. These people are being surveillance. You have been surveillance too, and I know some of you like, well, how in the hell I'm being surveilled? Because your identity, they stole your identity. If they stole your identity and they using your name and social security number and birth certificate and every freaking thing, yes. Okay, yeah, they stole. That's why they've been trying to end your life so they can destiny swap with you or whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? To get you to be unalive. But some of y'all do have 100 mil some type of policy on y'all. You do. You got a big policy on you. That's why I said you the target, you the big deal, right? So if they already didn't, it's been like I said, 2020, we all had a spiritual awakening, and by a lot of us tapping into our intuition and tapping in to our higher selves, the messages that we getting from spirit and stuff. And that's another thing why they was working so hard to try to betray you, to try to do you in, because they did not want you to know that you was the next target. You was the next target. What they've been trying to do to you. Okay. And behind the scenes here, I got a male here. I don't know if this is, I'm trying to figure, because it is multiple males. I'm picking up energy like there's a lot of males here. This could be like an older father figure, or this can be like a brother or anybody here, but they did something, like they did something, they hurt someone, in the family, like I don't know, elderly. I want to say elderly. I remember I did say something about a child too, but whatever it is, someone is buried, okay, and that is a secret, okay. I shuffle these cards. These cards is in order, so I'll just go by what spirit is showing me. Whoever this person is, they are a serial killer. Okay, so they are that. Okay, it is an organized crime. It is a loved one. Okay, that's in the family. Okay, so that's what it's saying here, and it has something to do with a spouse and a partner that was involved in this, and they are in regret of what they have done. They feel imprisonment right now, okay, because it was a partner accomplished in crime. All right, it was an inside job, okay, and it was an abuse and neglect that did take place. All right, intuition is here. So this is the main reason why you are the target, not just only you are the next target for this policy that they trying to take out for you because you know too much. And not just on you know too much, but you're trusting your intuition, and you getting, what's going on. And so that's why you was end up being a target, because see, that's why they was trying to drug and poison you next. All right, so something about cult that they are connected to. All right, but it has something to do with this legal procedure. It has something to do with this finances here and this homicide here of what they did to assassinate somebody else, but then trying to assassinate you, and all the lies that has been exposed about you. That's why they watch you on social media, right? They're trying to see, like, what do you know, or they're trying to see how you're moving, how you making those moves, all right? But some of y'all moving in silence, all right? Clarify waiting here with betrayal. Clarify waiting with betrayal, but some type of tea is going to be spilled about this hidden agenda, something what they tried to cover up. The truth is going to come out. Something is going to be spoken, and you will get a breakthrough out of this to know what's been going on around you. All right, clarify this weight and betrayal. Yeah, so we got both sides. So they've been playing both sides for the longest. All right, so they've been playing both sides for the longest here, trying to keep up with the appearance here. Because they don't want to see, somebody here, you got a lot of people are getting their ego checked. Okay, yeah, and see, they were expecting you to be temporarily distanced here. They was thinking like, that you was going to be back soon, but you're not even coming back, because God, the Holy Spirit, been telling you to stay away from these people. Your ancestors, spirit team, been trying to keep you away from these people here. We got to keep up with the appearance here. It said keeping up with the appearance, acting like everything is fine, because, the uncovering truth. Whatever they've been trying to cover up, the uncovering truth is here. Some type of uncovering evidence will change your view on things. That's what it's saying right here. Okay, so yeah, there's some type of karmic lesson is being learned at this present moment or future moment here. Okay, so I feel like this karmic lesson is happening now. It's just that the truth and everything just have not came out yet. Some of y'all already got the truth, and then some of y'all is still waiting on that answer. Okay, so it was a lot of mind games that has been played here. All right, clarify protection and under attack. So the next card here is you are protected because you was up under spiritual attack. Okay, so you are being protected here. Confirmation. It said fighting off negative energies, fighting spiritual warfare. So you knew a lot of y'all needed to cleanse your energy. So a lot of y'all needed to cleanse your energy here, because you have been up under heavy spiritual attack. So they've been doing a lot of lot of things towards you behind the scenes, and trying to do things towards you in the physical too. So Spirit said you needed to stay safe. So Spirit is trying to keep you safe here. Clarify under spiritual attack. Yeah, whoever you are, you're very intrigued. You're very intrigued by people. You're intimidated by people because you're very intrigued. Okay, it's not the point that people want to get to know you better. No, it's the point that people don't want no other people get to know who you are better, especially if you tapped into your intuition very well. They don't want nobody to know that. That's why it's a lot of mind games are being played here. They've been lying on your name. They've been trying to slander your character and stuff because they don't want people not to know who you are. They don't want to know how tapped in that you are. So they tried to, do a lot to try to play these manipulations, or this type of control. They want this control over your life. Like they've been trying to control your life and do all this manipulation and stuff because they don't want you to feel that they want you to feel that ain't nobody is not going to be there for you. Nobody's not going to help you. Ain't nobody ain't going to trust you. Ain't nobody going to, believe you what you're saying and doing and stuff because it's a whole bunch of people. It's a million of us, a group of us against one person. Okay. And it has something to do with this unspoken desires, of these people hidden needs and, the emotions of what they want. These people are a bad influence. All right. Clarify protection and under attack. Clarify protection and under attack. And see, the point is, you're setting healthy boundaries. This is why they pissed off because, they can't trick you. They can't play with you. You're setting healthy boundaries. This is another reason why they kind of intimidated and stuff because how you setting boundaries with them when you're being firm that you're setting limits of, being clarity that enough is enough, right? It's some type of glow up about you having a lot of glow up here. And this is what people are jealous of here. Something about influencer status. Some of y'all could be an influencers. And then some of y'all, like I said, when this publicly get exposed, a lot of y'all going to have social recognition. Like people are going to recognize you online about how powerful that you were, how strong that you had to be to go to fight against a whole group of dang on people plus covenant coming after you. You know what I'm saying? People are going to see how strong and how powerful that you are. It said power to influence. So somehow you're going to have the power to influence a lot of people here. But Spirit said everything is going to be happening all in divine timing here. All right. It said patience required. Trust the process. Perfect timing. When time meant to be. All right. But right now, Spirit wants you to stay unbothered like you've been doing, staying unbothered because, despise the chaos, just be at peace, calm have a calm attitude, and just keep continuing detaching from negative people, because this drama, even though they've been trying to set this drama for you, this is not your drama. This is their drama. All right. This is their drama. This is their fight. That's what Spirit is saying here. So, that's their that's their freaking problem, basically. Okay. What is the messages here? Clarify protection and under spiritual attack. Clarify protection and under spiritual attack. These people here wanted you to be broke, homeless. They didn't want you to have nothing. They did a lot of mind control to try to, bad reputation. I mean, your reputation is so bad. I mean, you really don't even know how bad it is. There ain't nobody talking, everybody keeping it secret. But clarify protection and under spiritual attack. All right. So we got church here. Golly. You got some church people here attacking you. You got church. You heard that? You see how many times that damn phone just went off? Should I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's like 5 rings or 6 rings. See, okay, so Spirit said I'm correct. Okay, so you got some church people that's really attacking you too. Okay, you up under attack from some church people, but you remember I did a reading. I said that you had some church people that was helping people cover up the crimes of what they have been doing and stuff because they getting paid, with the big lump sum of money that not theirs is yours. They getting paid with it and stuff. So you do have an organization. Some churches are connected to cults. All right. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. It's because they don't want you not to get this level up. Okay. They do not want to see you get this level up. They know for a fact that your life is about to get ready to change for the better. And they don't want you not to get this level up. You know, they hate the fact that you cut ties with them, but you cut ties with them because you already know the truth. Okay. You know the truth. All right. You know what's been going on. You know, these people here have been taking risks and gambles to come after you here, and they very obsessed with your energy. Okay, this is crazy. Okay. Clarify protection and under spiritual attack. Clarify protection up under spiritual attack. Clarify you're up under protection due to this spiritual attack. Wow. So we got family here at the bottom of the deck. And then we got greed at the back of the deck. Okay, family with greed. So you got a lot of family here. Like I said, you know, like I said, you're very intriguing. They're very intimidated by you. Right now, they feeling imprisonment right now. And they feeling regretful. And the reason why they feeling regretful and the reason why they feel up under prison, imprisonment right now, because you're still alive. Because all the mind games, what they said to you, they even had help with with the church, with covenant people here. And because you cut ties, you set healthy boundaries with your family, you know, they feeling some type of regret because they know for a fact that they've been targeting you for the longest here, sending nothing but energy, weapons. They've been sending a lot of spell work, a lot of attacks towards you, and in physical too, you know. Yeah, look, family with life insurance here with the devil. Damn, let me just pick up the cards and do it. Family, the devil, life insurance, fraud, injustice. Yeah, these people know they're finna go to jail. Yeah, because this gift is supposed to belong to you. And not only that, you are the gifted child in the family. Okay, they all been up under surveillance. I just showed you that. What's behind that? Yeah, the greed with trapped. They feel trapped. Why? Because you just alien, right? And the fact that you still alive. You still alive. They regret of that. Okay, definitely in regret of that because you still here. All right. Clarify spiritual attack here with protection. Clarify spiritual attack here with protection, because then they trying to cover it up. Because something here is a weight. Look, I'm telling you, Seven of Wands, you protected. These people block. They block from your energy. They block trying to say any type of magic or anything towards you. Seven of Wands, God got them blocked. They're blocked. That's why they're in regret and feeling imprisonment. That's why they're in the hangman. Okay? Because, see, you didn't already have some ascension about what was going on around you. Okay? About this abundance. And the reason why you've been going through spiritual attacks with conflict here. Okay? Yeah. Got emotional pain, hidden enemy with karmic film. Yeah, going through some karma here. All right. All right. So yeah, you're in the community. They feeling some type of way. I told you they overthinking. What's the message here for, okay, up under spiritual attack here with protection? Yeah, unspoken attention. Yeah, some type of attention is lurking beneath the surface. Of course, some type of tension is lurking beneath the surface. Because for number one, they all formed a weapon against you. They tried to, break you down. You know, they tried to stop you, block you, and then they tried to undo you, you know. We got chaos here. Next card is chaos under fire. So right now, they caused all this chaos, and now they under fire, meaning that they played with fire. So now they realize they should never have played with fire. All right, they caused it all. They formed it all this weapon against you, and now they sit around here looking crazy because they know they played with fire. Karma is, they know they blocked for playing in your energy and trying to cause chaos in your life. Clarify chaos and playing with fire. Clarify chaos and playing with fire. Yeah, they know they messed up. Cause you finna live this luxury lifestyle. And see, that's what they thought. They was over here living this luxury lifestyle. You know, they played with fire by stealing this money and was living this luxury lifestyle with your money behind the scenes. Okay? Yeah. We got divine intervention. They get in this divine intervention of this hustle mode, what they know what they done. They done stole money here. Look, false alarm. Hustle mode with false alarm. You see? Uh-huh. They wanted that status upgrade with your money, with payday. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, things are starting to happen here. Look like some people here are getting ghosted. Yeah, because look, divine intervention with broken promise about to secure the bag here. Okay, so these people here was the reason why they caused chaos in your life because they was living a luxury lifestyle with your money. Money that belongs to you. Money that was given to you. Clarify chaos and playing with fire. Clarify chaos and playing with fire. Clarify the chaos that they was playing with fire. Clarify chaos, playing with fire. Clarify with chaos, playing with fire. Woo. All right. Hold on, y'all. Card up on the floor. We got theft here. So there it is, theft. Yep. Yep. Just to live a luxury lifestyle. They play with fire. So there it is. There it goes. Right there. And it came out. Yep. They play with fire, trying to live a luxury lifestyle. I guess. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, they ain't concerned. Look at that. Divine feminine. Abandonment. They abandoned a divine feminine. Yeah. And they block now. They ain't got, see, they try to block you. They didn't want you not to have no access. Yeah, the devil. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Wands. A lot of manipulation. Yeah, but they going through some type of destruction though. They going through a destruction. They going through it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Chaos and playing with fire. Chaos and playing with fire. Chaos and playing with fire. Yep. Accident. See, they already did an accident. Something already happened to somebody, but they tried to cover this up. Because they already got paid with life insurance. But then it's something about you been on somebody's will and they try to take you off. They took you off. If they did, or I think they did. But however it goes, it don't even matter. You still finna get this money though. But some type of accident they done, but then try to cause you an accident too. So you will not know about some money that belongs to you. They tried to clean that up. Okay? Yeah. They tried to clean that up by using mind control. All right? About a death. All right? Yeah. And then the jealousy of you. Okay? It was hidden. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Female loved one, organized crime. Yeah, we got the devil. Okay? So, yeah. So, they really concerned because, see, they played with fire. They played with the wrong one. They play with a divine feminine or divine masculine. Don't matter what it is. You can be a masculine or feminine. That's, yeah, they play with fire, trying to cause this chaos in your life. Clarify. So basically they formed some type of new alliance to come against you. All right. Clarify this chaos and playing with fire. 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 Yep. It was an inner circle. There it is. It was a group. Yep. A group. I told you they all in their head. You living in your authentic vibes. You know what I'm saying? Inner conflict. So they wanted you to have nothing but a lot of inner conflict here. I mean, they was testing your limits, pushing your boundaries though, but you was protecting your heart though. Yeah, this is what really, that's why they ain't concerned. Because whatever they formed against you, it didn't never prosper. Yeah, clarify chaos and playing with fire. Clarify chaos and playing with fire. Hey, these people here getting a rude awakening. They are. They play with the wrong one. Yeah, to try to live a luxury lifestyle. This dang on inner group. Okay? The cards hit the 4. So they burnt out. They burnt out trying to take you out. They burnt out trying to take you down. You didn't transition and you didn't shed old layers of yourself. So you didn't did a transformation. All right. You didn't shed old layers of yourself. So basically what you're doing, you still out here more attracting here. You're attracting here. You could be seeing 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Yeah. You're attracting out here. And that's why they so much in concern, because you still out here attracting, you know, after they didn't sit here and try to cause all this dang on problems and chaos in your life here, playing these mind games and stuff here and everything. I got a new deck. It's called Hater Expose Evil Eye. Okay. Hater Expose Evil Eye. All right. Hater Expose Evil Eye. Clarify waiting and betrayal. Waiting and betrayal. Clarify waiting and betrayal. Clarify waiting and betrayal. Clarify waiting and betrayal. Yep. Waiting and betrayal. Right? It said causing chaos, fights in your love connection. So yeah, that's what they was doing. That's the hidden agenda. They was playing both sides by causing chaos and causing fights in your love connection, meaning love connections with your family and love connection probably in a love life that love with your families, love with your children, or your love life, in your love life. They was causing all this dang on causing this chaos in your life here for you to be having fights. You're bumping heads with a lot of people because these people are having a lot of hidden agendas, a lot of stuff they tried to cover up of this betrayal here. And like I said, it's been a wait, but the truth is going to come out. Like some tea is finna ready to be spilled. All right. Okay. So it said right here at the bottom of the deck, they will play victim once they know they are losing. So they're playing victim right now. They are doing it. They're playing victim right now because they are losing. What's at the bottom? Hating on your body image and exercise routine. I told you something about you being intriguing. Something was intriguing about you. Like people, they hating on your appearance. Whoever this family is, like they hate on your appearance. They have how you might be a nice looking person, shaped and stuff. I'm not probably, but you are, okay. That's just when I be speaking and stuff. But yeah, so they've been hating on you and they hating on your intuition too, so you've been having a lot of hating in your family for the longest here. That's the reason why I said they was intimidated by you, or it's a lover that could be intimidated by you, or a friend could be intimidated by you, and sometimes it could be our children. Okay. So they said causing you to act of character irrationally, emotion and mood swings. So they wanted you to snap, crack, and freaking pop, go off. Because when you were doing, if you go off and snap and pop, so in court, they can be like, see, I told you something was wrong with them. I told you, some crazy about them. See, I told you. But see, by you, when I just read that the other card, when it's telling you to be unbothered and be calm and be patient and everything, that's what God is telling you, be calm, be patient and stuff. Because see, in court, they're trying to prove that you just fly off the handle. You just snap and just fly off the handles and stuff. But see, by you being calm and everything and all that, this right here is scaring them. They're scaring them because they lied. Okay? They lied about you. Clarify protection and under spiritual attack. What the hell did I just say? What did I just say? I just clarified protection and hate. Clarify protection and under spiritual attack. Did I just say it had nothing to do with just your body shame? I mean, they must have been body shaming you. It didn't have nothing to do with your appearance. I meant to say they must have been body shaming. But like I said, they tried to something about reputation. I did say that, right? They tried to ruin your reputation, right? And then I did say they hate on your spiritual gifts. Why did you just say hating on your spiritual gifts? It said right here, hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. I just said that. It just confirmed exactly what I just said. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, it said posting things directly towards you instead of coming to you directly. So they could be posting things online towards you, instead of them coming to you correctly. I did say they was doing stuff behind the scenes, right? But some of y'all don't even see that. Some of y'all don't see those type of posts. I know I don't be seeing it. It said possessor trails men to amplify positive vibes. So yeah, so poses as a transient apparent. So they could be faking, making it. They must be coming off like they're very positive and all this other stuff. They ain't positive. These people is unintentional crazy to me. They say they don't realize that they are sending you the evil eye words and action. Yes, they do. Shit. Yes, the fuck they do. Anyway, clarify chaos. They know what they're doing. Clarify chaos with playing with fire. Clarify chaos playing with fire. It said unexplained body whelps of bruises and scratches. So if you've been like experiencing some type of whelps, like bruises on your arms, legs, backs, or face, or any type of scratches, it's because they sending out spiritual attacks. With the chaos, they using weapon. Yeah, they using some type of weapon attacks towards you. Okay, it said get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. I know I got like 3 of them. Matter of fact, 4 over my bed, and then I got one in the living room above my couch because sometimes I lay on my couch and stuff. It said cause. It said causes you to okay So they wanted you to act up under pressure here. Okay, it said the person is causing you negativity is an air sign. Okay, I did not know these cards say that. All right, so it's a person that's causing you negativity is an air sign. So it's an air sign. A Aries, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, business arrival. Some of y'all could be business arrival too. Can't stand your grind and hustle. So if some of y'all are here grinding and hustle, they can't stand that neither. That's a confirmation. All right, but what's the overall message? I was not making this message this long, but it looked like it happened anyway. So let's see. It is a sneaky male. They did stole money. They stole money. There it is. We got devil energy. Wow. So it is a sneaky male. Wow. And you stand to yourself. Woo. Come on now. Social media is here. And that person is up under bad health. But it's more than one person. But we did say something about male earlier. Okay. We did say male and everything earlier here. But they already did some type of crime. They didn't hurt somebody. Okay. This is another one. They're going through karma. These are some lost souls. So basically some fallen angels. All right. We got family member hanging around karmic that don't like you. Okay. So you got some family members hanging around some karmics in here that don't even like you. That could be the group of people that I was just talking about. The inner circle. So it is a male man. It is a main male here that helped get your money stolen. Okay. And probably helped to unalive somebody. We got experiments. So they've been doing a lot of experiment spell work on you. It's been backfiring, been eating that ass up. And they did a lot of gaslighting. Okay. And they've been lying and not telling the truth. All right. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that understanding you are very powerful. That's the reason why they're intimidated towards you. And the last card is Spirit wants you to know confirmation that wicked would never win. So the wicked ain't they're not winning. Okay. Spirit said the worst will be over. Because why? The truth is going to come out. They was laughing. They thought the shit was funny. And now they're about to get ready to cry. Cry later. All right. We do have a divine masculine. I did just seen here. But I don't know what the hell I just did with it. I just lost it. It's something about you taking your power back. We got help me here. They thought you were going to need some help. Yes, they did stole your identity. Okay. And yes, it has something to do with inheritance. All right. Until next time. Peace.